today it's the 6th of April and it's the beginning of the summer season here. Things are starting to open up. We've seen some tourists around. We've also been to a couple of hotels to video. And what we're going to do now, guys, is do one video per hotel. So if you need to see what a hotel's like, you can always go to it and have a look at our short video on the hotel. Anyway, so we're driving down Nissi Avenue. Let's see what's going on, see what's open. Quite a lot of places have opened now, and by Friday I'm sure there's going to be 90% of the places open. Last week the weather broke. We had some wintry weather last week at the beginning of the week, and now summer's here. We put all our winter clothes away and we've got some beautiful summer days. On my left is Sokos Paradise Village Hotel, and that's not quite open yet. The gardeners are there. Probably be another week or maybe Monday. We were here a few days ago. We saw quite a few tourists. Looks like a taxi behind me wants to pass. There we are. So coming up on my right is the Nissi Plage and also Adams Beach Hotel, very popular hotel, and I do believe Adams Beach is open this week. Oh, there you go. Yep, I could see a few of the patio doors on the verandas open. We've got some tourists coming across the road now. There we are. There's a few people waiting at the bus stop. So some activity going on. Oh, another load of people. It looks like it might be a busy season this year. Well, that's a busy restaurant, the Italian restaurant. Ice cream parlour, Scoop and Smile. It's not quite open yet, but I'm sure by Monday that'll be up and running. And there's the Atlantica. Looks like that's up and running. Now normally you'll see lots of people on my right scooting up and down in little scooters that they've hired. Those are little electric scooters. Of course, we're at the beginning of the season now, so I won't see that many. Looks like a couple over there have hired some bicycles for the evening. Look out for this place on my left, guys. Lebanese Restaurant, Lebanese and Syrian actually. We've been there a couple times before and it is delish. Yes, very delish. On the left hand side at this junction you can hire some push bikes, so don't forget on the right there's a bicycle lane, and that'll take you all the way up to Caparis, I do believe, if you're got a bit of energy. Oh look, there's one of those scooters. Look, there we are. See, there's a few restaurants not quite open. Look on my left. Sports bar, that's not open. Look. Nissi Beach Resort. Let's have a look on the right, see what's going on there. cars there, so it's actually open. You see that Atlantis Italian restaurant? That's also closed. Yeah, I think Friday is going to be one of those days where quite a few restaurants are going to open for the weekend. There's Madden Gas restaurant. Oh, it's open and it's quite busy. What is it? It's about 6:30 in the evening. It's a lovely time to come, guys. Beginning of the season. It's not so crowded. You've got nice weather. Oh, look at that steakhouse. Look, that's also open. We've got some brand new buses. Did you just see that bus on the right come past, guys? So looks like the fleet of buses have been changed to some brand new buses. Oh look, Pharaohs Hotel. Oh, I could see quite a few rooms that are occupied, and there's a tourist bus just turned up. Great big transfer coach. All the gifts and the gift shops are putting their stuff out. Oh, just on my right is the underwater sculpture park, guys, on the right. Don't forget to visit that. It's a great little dive, little snorkel. Just spotted a few guys putting out these quad bikes to rent, so it looks like they are now available if you fancy one of those little quad bikes to run around in. Oh, there's one coming up now. There we are. And there's another one. And another one. Go. That hotel's looking quite busy, doesn't it? £10 for 2 hours in bikes. £10 for 2 hours. What are the ones that go along here? So there's one of those bikes, guys, here on the right hand side, and I do believe they're €10 for 2 hours. Those bikes. There we are, there's a few people on them now. So that's plenty of time, I think, a couple of hours in the evening. Grab one of those bikes and go up to the sculpture park. Or you can go further down to Ayia Napa. Build up a bit of an appetite for the evening meal. It's a good idea. Right, let's let these guys go. There we are. Yeah, you're welcome. There you are. Mr. Tasiki, that's my favourite place down here. That's open all year round, guys. So I've mentioned that a few times. Get a massive meal, quite cheap. I think a large kebab's about €6. Here comes the famous McDonald's. Right, I'm going to the traffic lights and I'm going to turn right this time. I'm going to turn, oops, there's a bumper. I'm going to turn right towards the Ayia Napa Harbour. Okay? Across the road at this junction, you can't miss it, Farmer's Traditional Taverna. Been there quite a few times. It's standard traditional Cypriot food at a reasonable price. I've mentioned this place before, the Napa Star Inn, quite popular. Looks like there's a few people having an evening beverage. And if you're into slot machines, guys, you know, if you like to have a go at a slot machine, there's the Cyprus Casino on your right. Now this one only has slot machines, guys, inside. There's no roulette or anything like that in this particular one. So there's the Pharaohs Hotel on my right, and that looks like it's up and running. Looks like a few people out on the balcony, and there's people going towards the Ayia Napa harbour. A lovely little precinct there. You can walk about. There's restaurants down there and all sorts. Right, we'll do a left. It's a bit bumpy round here. There's the ocean basket. There is a car park here, guys, if you want parking. I do believe you have to pay for it. It's right in the heart of Ayia Napa. I don't think it's expensive, €1 or two. Oh, it's €3 for the day. How's that? That's not too bad. What's that hotel on my right? They're shut at the moment. Was it? Right, let's go straight, shall we? Let's go past the Atlantica Hotel. That's not open yet. It's on my right. That seems to open quite late. I think it's probably next week. The gardeners are in there. There's 2 skips and they're filling up with all sorts of garden rubbish. There's another car park. That's also €3. €3 a day. Right, it's a bit bumpety here. I'm going to go straight, guys, and that'll take me to the sculpture park. Can you see the brown sign in front of me? There it is. Sculpture and Cactus Park. Right, straight ahead, guys, on my left, if anyone's into Texan Hold'em poker, there's a poker club. There we are. I've never been in that one, but they do have tournaments in there every night. So if you fancy a little poker tournament, poke your head in there and they'll tell you what time it starts and how much it is for the entrance fee. Doesn't cost anything to join the club, and they'll send you some texts in the future for future games. So if you're here for a couple of weeks and you want to play poker, you can go in there and they will text you the games that are going on. Right, we're heading to the sculpture park, and this is the quieter end of Ayia Napa. Nissi Beach Hotel is on my right. Not sure if that's open yet. And there's a couple new hotels coming up on my left. We have videoed them in the past. Is the Grecian Sands Hotel. That's been refurbished at the moment. And on my left Randy Hotel. I think that's how it's pronounced. Right, we're at the end, going towards the sculpture park now. I'm going to do a left. Okay, there is a free car park here, guys. Okay, because we're coming a bit out of Ayia Napa, the car parking becomes free. Okay, so you can park here on the left or the right and visit the free sculpture park. It's all free. It's a great time of the year to visit. The sculpture park is a bit cooler, especially this time of the day. It's nearly 7 o'clock. So it's nearly 7 o'clock in the evening. A great time to visit the sculpture park. It's all free. Always go down to the bakery at Ayia Napa, pick up a sandwich and maybe a pie or something, and you can come and have a picnic at the sculpture park. Be a nice evening, watch the sunset, or if you want you can bring a few drinks, sit in the sculpture park, admire the art and watch the sunset. Sounds like a great idea. And at that point I'll leave you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if there's somewhere you'd like me to go, put it in the comments below.